Hi, everybody, and welcome to day number 34 of Sifu Inu's Earn or Burn. My name is DeFi Damsel, Didi or Damsel for short, and I created a cryptocurrency, and it's called Sifu Inu. It is totally awesome, and every day we play a game where we spin two wheels. The first wheel is spun to determine whether it's an earn day or a burn day. The second wheel is spun to determine how much of an earn day or a burn day it will be. So without further ado, I'm also going to give us a sneak preview of the amazing staking app that we have coming at you in very few hours, days. It's right around the corner, and I'm going to show it to you, a sneak preview. I made some changes today. I've shown some sneak previews in a couple of past days before, but today I am going to show you the final result because it's ready to go live from testnet to the mainnet, and we're moving it over ASAP. All right, so without further ado, I am going to share my screen, and we are going to spin the wheel. All right, let's make it full screen and spin the earn or burn wheel. Let's go. Big money, big money, big money, big money, big money, big money, big money. Is it an earn or burn? It's a burn. It's an earn. It's an earn. It's a burn. It's an earn. All right. Sometimes it's hard to see. Woo! I love that. Woo! All right, I'm going to remove it out of circulation, close this, and save it so it takes it out and 1 day less. And then I'm going to go over and I am going to open the scroll amount, and we are going to see how much of a scroll, earn, or burn it's going to be. Let's see. Big money, big money, big money, big money. Oh my gosh, it's going to get everybody want to say, oh, that one looked big. 1,069,420. Yeah. All right. My eyes are better than I thought they were. All right. 1,069,420. I'm taking it out of circulation, and it's been removed. 1,069,420. I'm going to save it. Going to go update the spreadsheet that all of you guys can find on our website. And you know what? Let's go through the website. Oh, that's a sneak preview. I'm just keeping track here now. It's an earn day. Oh, they just keep adding up. 1,069,420. And all of these staking ads are adding up, and I'm going to airdrop them to everybody all at one time. It's going to be amazing. And that's where we're at with that. So we've got all of these. Look, 1 million, like 1.5 million, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 million, 11, 5, 12, 13, basically 13 and a half, 14, 15. Look, you guys, we got 15, 16, like almost 17 million. Oh no, that was it. 16, between 15 and 16 million to be airdropped, you guys. That is like a sick amount. I'm going to add this up tomorrow, and I will put this number over here. But like just crazy amounts. Okay, so now something I'm super excited to show you guys right now is the staking dApp. So I love this little like Sputnik thing. I said I want to make a meme or an NFT out of this. I think this is our logo for something. I just think it's so fun. This could be like the super ultra rare because I just love this little Sputnik guy. It came with the graphics. Anyway, so I moved the most important thing up here, just a little like changes to the website. I made this like all, synchronicity, had the artist like do it. We put it down here. I just think it's beautiful. But I wanted to have the star of the show up front and center, and that's this. And we got everything configured. I know in some of the past videos, the past couple days, they did the price was just like sort of like a filler, and it was but now it's live, and so we have our live price here, and it is APR. If we were just doing simple interest, it would be APR 420. And then I was thinking about it. I'm like, you know what? Let me just have fun with because it's compounded monthly. Because the staking periods are 30 days. So every 30 days, you're going to have the ability to come in here, and you're going to have the ability to restake or choose not to restake and take your profits. And while you're staking, you're going to get the airdrops. So you're going to be able to come in here and keep restaking. So like pretty much every day you'll be getting profits. Like if you come in here and stake all of your earn days, then you're going to be And I might turn the burn days into baby seafood. Like I have so many like ideas and plans of like what to do going forward. But anyway, you're going to be able to get all of your airdrops, and you're going to come in here and you're going to be able to stake those too, or take profits with them or whatever. But anyway, so I just played around with the compound interest calculator today, and let's see if I can pull it up for you guys. So yeah, and so here I went in here and I was like, okay, what is really the interest rate if it's compounded? If it's compounded yearly, okay, so simple interest, compounded yearly, right? You make it 420%, because, that's the numbers. We play around with those funny numbers, right? And, 420%, so you'd make $520 off of $100 investment, right? That's what we did. We did $100 at 420% for 1 year, compounded yearly, right? But we all, went through like whatever it was, 8th grade math or whatever, and you learned about compound interest and that kind of thing. And the more you compound it, actually, the higher the interest rate goes. So I was like, okay, well, since technically you get to compound it monthly, let's just see what the yearly rate actually is. So I came in here and I changed it to, where's monthly? Okay, there it is. I changed it to monthly. I'm like, really, what is the rate? And I'm like, I know that the compound, time value, future time value of money is like a big deal, but I didn't realize how big it was. And I was like, holy moly, it's actually, and we actually calculated by hand, and it's a little bit off, so we have to change it. It's actually higher than what we thought it was. So I have 3,400 written in the staking app, but it's actually 3564.42% APY. So it's like a huge APY, and it's to get everybody to start staking and to everybody to come in here and just realize you're not only going to get the airdrops, it's the world's most airdrops, right? With the highest APY. So it's APY and airdrops. Nobody else has anything like this. I mean, it's just really insane. And it's to get everybody into it. And I think once everybody gets into it, the APY is not probably going to stay this high for forever. But so that's why you got to get in now. If you get in now, you'll get this really high, crazy APY. Well, that's at the beginning, because, seafood is a scarce commodity. Sifu is not mintable. It's not like all these, rebasing projects that were mintable into oblivion. There's only so much left. And when it's gone, I've made the decision that when it's gone, it's gone. We'll do baby Sifu, and we're going to reward with baby Sifu. And then once that's gone, it's gone too. But it's going to reward with Sifu, and it's going to be buying it with the profits and the taxes from that. So I have it all figured out. It's going to be amazing. And I'm offering these really high, crazy rewards to get in now. Like, let's just get in now, and then once it's gone, it's gone. So come in and get it, because that once it's gone and it's scarce, what happens? We all know when supply is high, price is down. But then when supply goes down, the demand goes up and the price goes up. We know how that supply and demand economics works. Anyway, I'm just going to show you guys really quickly while I have your attention. I just do a 40,000. Okay, we do 36,000 stake. Minimum stake is 10,000. It's a stake for 30 days. It is a locked stake. I will have a manual clause, like if there's like an emergency or something like that. There will be a manual process for you to unstake. There will be a penalty, and the more you have, the higher the penalty. Like if you have close to the maximum stake or something like that, the penalty will probably be around 40%. But if you just have a small amount, you won't get the reward. So you won't get the interest rate, but it might be more like 10 or 15 penalty. It's a manual process, and I'm going to actually be doing them on a case-by-case basis if you need to unstake early. So, but it is available just in case there's an emergency. I understand things happen, whatever, your house catches on fire, or God forbid, or something like that. I get it. So anyway, you come here, and it's a really easy 2-step process. You actually have to confirm twice. You approve once. You only press stake once. So, and then it'll say transaction in process, and then it'll pop up your MetaMask, and you'll confirm it. And then it'll say you'll need to confirm again. And so you actually have to confirm twice. One is just to approve the transaction, and then the other one, we all do this, and but you have to do it every time you stake. It's just a 2-step process. Okay, so now it'll say something else, or it should. Transaction is in progress. And okay, so now here it says the transfer is successful. So you're transferring your tokens over. It's what we've seen where it's improving it in other aspect and other like platforms and so many different things you have to approve first. Anyway, now it says confirm your stake for approval. So you're going to come down here and you're going to confirm it the second time and then wait for it to finish. And everything will be down here. It'll say successful. I think it updates when it does, but everything will be down here. Like these are all the stakes I've done for the testing. And so once you claimed, your status can have one of three things. It'll say either claim now, claim soon, or claimed. And then just like all of the other dApps that you have to that you interact with, you have to refresh a lot. So, okay, so I did this one just before we staked, and just before we went live today. And so I could go in and claim it. So when your stake becomes claimable, it'll say claim now, but it tells you all the information here, the amount staked, the time the stake ends, the investment plus the ROI, and then the status. And so when it's available for claiming, you will just click on claim now. It's super easy and you can claim it and then you can do whatever you want with it. You can stake it. You can basically do, whatever you want, take some profits, stake part of it back. Yeah, but then when it's in your staking period, before your staking period ends, it'll say claim soon. And in case you forget, there's a couple little 3-step little process here. And, all of the socials and stuff are down there. And this is all going to be right here. This is where we're moving over right now. We have to get a server, and this will all be on sifuinu.io. We believe that this is going to be the way for us, so we can moderate. It's website stuff, but basically it's website language is done in WordPress, and so we're just gonna have like a staking dApp right here, and then we're gonna have, and then after the staking dApp goes live, we're gonna have the mint NFTs just a couple days after that, and that's super exciting. We're having 5 different rarities, everything from Mystic. Orange is going to be common. Let's see. I'll stop sharing and I'll go through this with you guys. There we go. So we're going to have 5 different NFTs, and it's really cool. I saw the previews of the artwork, and it's our logo. So it's a Sifu Inu logo, and then it's got these cool kind of eyes, like these mystic eyes that are kind of cool, and that are actually really cool. And then it spins, and so it interacts, and so I don't know. That's really neat. And then they're all going to be stakeable. So once we sell out, there's 500, and once we sell out of all 500, they're all going to be stakeable. And you never know. They're all $20 each, or 0.05 depending on the price of BNB, but it's 0.05 BNB. And then you never know what you're going to get. It's going to be like a grab bag. So the most common is going to be orange, and then above that is going to be rare, and that will be green. And then the next level above that is going to be blue, and that will be legend epic. And then legendary will be black, and then mystic is the super rare ones, and it's my favorite color, which is purple and pink and purple. Purple and pink is always been my favorite color, so I was like so excited that those were the coolest ones and they were the most rare as far as the artwork and the colors go. So that's super exciting, and all those are going to be stakeable as soon as we sell those off. And obviously the more rare ones that you own, the more Sifu that it will generate. And anyway, it's just super exciting, and that's going to be really fun doing that. And yeah, so that's going to do it for me today. Congratulations on the earns. We're almost at like 15 million, maybe a little bit more than 15 million. That's all been accumulating. So all you guys that have been holding for a long time, you're going to get this super huge airdrop. Boom, 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 boom. And yeah, that's exciting. So the minute you get staked, and then you don't have to stake that if you don't want to. You can just, take those profits if you don't want to. I mean, obviously, it would behoove you to stake it because the staking APY is really high right now. So, and, we don't know how long that's going to last. So you probably want to get in and stake it while you're just for sure getting that APY. And I will be monitoring that on an everyday basis. And so making sure that I have enough in the kitty to sort of support a large earn. if we get an earn. So I have to, do the projections of making sure that I have enough to provide for a big earn, as well as provide for that high APY. And I have in my reports that I was working on, I was telling you guys all that I was testing, all those reports and everything tell me all of the statistics of how much I have outstanding in my liability, which is that, or, I know how much a possible earn could be, which is the 100 million. So anyway, I have to have that much sort of in the kitty and available. So in case, that liability popped up where I'd have to airdrop to you, I would have that available. So anyway, that's going to do it for me today. Thanks so much for joining us. If you guys have any questions, put them in the comments below. Come into the Telegram. I'm in there all day, every day. I am going to be doing some AMAs today. I had a wonderful, wonderful AMA, and I'm going to post it live. And I have the video of it. I don't have the video of it yet, but I'm getting sent the video of it, and then I'll post it when I have it. And also, I'm going to be doing a couple more AMAs with some really wonderful other projects that I'm partnering with, and we're sort of reaching out to their communities and our communities, and just getting them involved and doing that so we can all sort of reach into each other's communities and bring more people into the respective projects. So anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks so much for joining me. Please say hi, give it a like, a thumbs up, tell your friends, tell your family. The staking is going to be insane. Nobody's doing this high APY and airdrops. It's crazy. But I have all these features built in, so I'm going to use them. I'm a bells and whistles girl. I built it all into my project, and I know you guys are going to love it. So, okay, awesome. Thanks so much for joining me, and hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you next time, aka tomorrow. And yeah, we'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye. Just